Hello, YouTube! I am Pinstar, and this is Pinstar Plays Northgard. So, Northgard is, it's an interesting beast. It was recommended to me by, several of my viewers. And usually, I occasionally get recommendations, one-offs here and there, but when multiple people all recommend the same game in different discussions, then I tend to take a look at things. And man, am I glad I did. This is an economic strategy, real-time strategy game. So it kind of looks and feels a little like World of Warcraft 3, but without all of the fiddly, super hyper micromanagement stuff that kind of turns me off of high-level RTSs like StarCraft and Warcraft 3 and stuff like that. So let's dive into it, shall we? We shall. 3 different difficulty levels. Again, I just picked this game up, so we're going to just go on normal. Whole bunch of different ways to win here. Map size medium's fine. 3 AI players. I'm just going with the defaults here. Let's go with purple. I like purple. Now, the first interesting decision that one must make here is what clan you go with. Each of the different clans not only gets 2 starting bonuses to start out with, but as your fame, which is one of the resources in the game, goes higher, you get additional bonus on top of that. There's some short-term and long-term benefits to each of the different clans. Now, having played through a couple of these different things, I like the Raven. The clan of the Raven, the great explorers and the merchants. Yes, the Ravens, they like their shinies. This is the economic clan. And man, do I like playing them. I mean, they have very different, each of the 4 clans, and it looks like, since this is an early access game, there might be even more. So, this is just the tip of the iceberg, folks. So let's dive in with Hunan and Munin, the clan of the Raven. I guess sounds Hunan? That looks like a Hunan. That must be Munin. Alright, let's get started. Oh yeah, randomly procedurally generated maps that don't look like they're procedurally generated. Like they look handcrafted, they look sculpted, but they're not. Alright, so, fortunately, it blurs out stuff here, so I'm going to have to... So we start out with 4 villagers. They're going about their things, and a big thing of this game is worker assignment. Not only do you build different buildings like, lumber camps and farms and fisheries and what have you, but you also have to assign your workers to it. And you have a finite supply of population. It can grow, but you need to be mindful of where you assign your limited number of people. So, to get started here, I'm going to build ourselves a scout camp right up there. We're also going to build a house. The scout camp is useful. The scouts are the only ones that can push back the darkness and actually reveal new territories. You don't just want, it's not like a regular real-time strategy game where they just, wander out and it randomly pushes them back. No, they go to the edge and they start looking around, and it takes them a while. And then once this bar fills up, you get one area scouted. So that's how scouting works here. And that's the only way you can see new territories. And obviously we're going to want to expand beyond here. All right, our house is finished, so we get 5 more max population. All right, we've got fertile ground. We got that. We got a rune stone. That's good. We got fish here. This is a really good spot, but there's a wolf, a singular wolf. That we can't colonize that until we take care of that wolf. And we can't take care of that wolf until we get a military up and running. It's unfortunate that that's the case here. Because this is really prime real estate right here. I'm going to wait to see what this thing is before I decide which direction I want to expand into. Food and that plus this. And we got 3 building spots here. Fine. Okay. Well, first off, we need to get a woodcutter's lodge. I was holding off on building one in the off chance that one of these areas were like super dense or had a bonus to trees. Oh yeah. Yeah, you can get that one now. Once you finish, I'm going to pull one of my scouts back and put them back into the worker pool. Again, you need to carefully manage your workers here. Our people who are quote-unquote idle aren't actually idle. They're gathering food and berries for us. So even your idlers are important resources. Pretty soon we're going to need to assign... Yeah, what? All right, we got the woodcutter's hut. We got that explored. Why don't you become a woodcutter, and why don't you become a woodcutter? Because we need income of wood here. And we've got this tile going. In fact, you know what? Let's pause on the whole exploration thing. We've explored what we need to explore at the moment. You know what? We could go early military to clear out that wolf. I think I'm going to do that. All you need, for a single wolf, all you need is a single warrior. 2 wolves, you need 2 warriors. This bear, you need more than 2 warriors to take down a bear. But we're not interested in the territory where the bear is. We're interested here. So as soon as you finish this, we will convert one of our workers into a warrior. And yes, your military population draws directly from your civilian population. So it's not like, build a barracks and then crank out 15, axemen, and then randomly 15 axemen, spawn out while all your workers do their thing. No, we are actually taking away one of our workers in order to turn them into an axeman. Or axewoman in this case. All right, axewoman versus puppy. Get him! Bad dog. Bad dog. Get out of this territory. Yeah! That's what I'm talking about. And now we can colonize this. Now, one of the... normally you have to spend food to colonize, but the Raven clan can spend money to colonize. So we are going to colonize this territory. That's how you grab ownership of territories, is you have to just invest in it. And then, kaboom! That territory is now ours. All right, first things first, I think we need to get our farm down once we get 80 wood here. That's why we needed that lumber mill. In fact, I'm going to start moving you over here. So as soon as we get 80 wood, we can get that down here. Oh. Looks like we're going to get a... So yeah, sometimes wildlife will attack you. Oh, come on. Phew! Alright, well, we're getting our money's worth with this warrior. But I think it is actually probably prudent... well, I'll have her stand guard for now. Oh yeah, units do not heal automatically. You actually have to build a healer's hut and assign someone to be a healer, and they will slowly heal your units back to full life. Oh yeah, we should assign you to a rune stone. Yeah, we'll assign you as a farmer. So, you put down the that, and you rejoin the civilian cast here. And we'll assign somebody as a rune master here. This basically gives us research, lore, as they call it. So this is going to be a researcher. We get this stone for free. We just assign someone to study it, and that gives us lore, which helps our tech level here. So that's really good to get early on. And then I'm liking these fish. This is a really, really good food territory. And the rune bonus here is, well, a bonus. It is just awesome all around. Fisherman's hut? Let's get Fisherman's hut. We're going to go heavy-duty food here. The other thing I want to get, although this is going to require more wood, is a silo. A silo not only allows us to hold more food. Right now our limit's only 500, but the silo gives you a food bonus in the territory that it is built. Now, one of the things you have to keep a balance on is, see this building 5 of 5? There, you can only build so many economic buildings in a single area. Yeah, you get in there. And we get our first tech. 3 tech trees, lots of different things. With the Raven clan, you like trading. Raven's primary strength is trading. Alright, one of the other things I want to do here is get this area colonized. Because it's got access to the sea, and that's one of the Raven clan's strengths, is being able to use the harbor. Not to mention it's got a fertile land and some stones here. So this is going to be a useful territory for us in more than one ways here. But right now I'm going to save up our food here so that we can get our silo. Because the silo is going to give bonuses to both the farm and our fishermen. Oh, we got to build another house. We've got more than enough food. Let's build a house. We've already maxed out our buildings in our home territory. I don't want to build too much stuff there. Let's build a house here. What's our limit here? 3? All right, we're good here. Yeah, let's. We'll get. You got to decide where to put your houses and such. So that's part of a meaningfully strategic decision. And different territories have different size limits here. Like this little plateau up here can only support 2 buildings. Now you can invest money in the territory to add 1 building slot to any territory, but that costs 100 gold. Well, crowns, as it were. Alright, but once this house is done, then we'll get our silo up. As you can see, it's getting to be winter here. We've got plenty of food stocked up, though. I'm not worried about this winter, but watch what happens to both the wood and the food income come wintertime. Actually, rather than do the silo, let us actually get the harbor. Because we need the money income here, too. And the harbor is something that'll be efficient even in wintertime. And wintertime. So yeah, our plus 15 food income went all the way down to plus 3. Oop. And we got puppies. Luckily, our workers are actually hardy enough to be able to fight these guys off. But we lost 2 people. Well, that's kind of crappy. And yeah, I know I could just turn them into a warrior, but you know, you got to balance. You got to balance safety with economics here. And well, we are an economic civ here, so we'll get more villagers. They are born from the town hall automatically based on your happiness. The happier your people are, the faster new workers come. All right, we got the harbor is complete. There you are. So each of these buildings can generally hold 2 workers, unupgraded. So here, our Vikings here are, well, going to be doing their namesakes. They're going to go Viking. We're going to go raiding. We're going to have them grab lore, and we'll pay to explore. So they're just going to sail off the map. We're not raiding our AI opponents. We're raiding some nameless bastard. And just in time, we can increase our sailors' resource production by 30%. So boom, we got our sailors. We're boosting their income. So that's giving us lots and lots of money in addition to extra lore. Oh yeah, we got to assign. We got to reassign here. And got to replace our farmer too. I think what I might do once the winter's over is put up a defense tower here to give us some automatic defenses. So yeah, they just keep sailing out, coming back, and giving us money and lore. We can also have that change that lore income to fame income if we wanted to. Alright, our people are slowly growing here. Happiness is going to be turning into a problem, unfortunately. That's our sort of our cap here. But actually, we can colonize this because the more land you grab, the happier people get generally. So even if we're not going to do anything, again. Alright, well, it's springtime again. Yeah, we need a defense tower up there. Now. And tremors have been reported. Lovely. Alright, so you go up and build that. And we need another new lore master. So yeah, random disasters will continuously string up. The nice thing about them, well, there's nothing nice about them. They exist there to screw you up, is they hit everybody. So all of my AI opponents are going to be suffering this earthquake, same as us. So everybody has to deal with it. So it's not like, player number 3 gets, random horrible disaster and loses because of it. No, everybody deals with the same disaster at the same time. So it's kind of fair in that sense. Do we want? No, we don't want to. We don't need to deal with the bear. And we just grabbed this for territory's sake. There's actually nothing good about this land. It's just empty territory. But we want it just for the happy bonus, since people like it when we have territory. Oh, and a new technology, carpentry mastery. We should get that. That allows us to get upgrades. In order to do upgrades, we need to get some stone. So why don't we get some stone? A mine, if you please. Now this place only has room for 3 buildings, but we need a 4th one if we want to build this fertile land. Now, part of us, we could spend 100 gold to develop the area, or I could just wait for this mine to run out, because these stones, this is a finite resource here, and once the stones run out, then the mine becomes useless. You can deconstruct it, and that frees up a building slot. Aha! So our guys are still getting gnawed on here, but now we have this defense tower to help out. All right, let's get a healing. Let's get our wood back up, but then let's get a healer's hut. We'll build it over here since this is. Yeah, might as well with the, if this is going to be sort of, I don't want to call it useless territory, but it's non-specific territory. Like, there's no specific items here, so, yeah. Yeah, because we have 4 people hurt here. And with enough people hurt, yeah, we have too many wounded. It actually starts to sap morale. Alright, one of my opponents has reached the next fame level. Fame is one of the victory bonuses here. Alright, let's get 2 people working here, because what we want to do is we want to deplete this entirely and then scrap this and turn it into and build the farm here. Well, probably, oh yeah, the healer just kind of waves his hand over. He's basically gathering healing herbs that other people are going to benefit. So it slowly heals our other people up. Alright, we're getting our stones up here. We did take the tech that lowers the cost of upgrading, which is critical, because stone is a finite resource, at least in the early game anyway. Oh yeah, we still got to build our silo here. I keep forgetting about that. What stinks is we have a terrible wood income. just because we have a lousy spot for it. Might behoove me to do here. And actually, I might behoove me to see what's over here, because I see a lot of trees. Let's go exotic goods, because we get extra happiness from our dock here. And that's, you can see these little raven icons. These are technologies that are unique to the Raven clan. So no other clan can get those techs. So that works out quite nicely. Yeah, let's get that, because we're almost about to hit the food cap anyway. So we need that silo to increase the cap here. Come on. Oh crap, the earthquake. I have to save my wood. Because what happens is the earthquake hits, a couple of your buildings go on fire, and you have to pay half their cost to put the fire out. And if you don't have the wood, then they just burn down. So, yeah, we can't build this because we're going to have to save our wood for putting fires out. Because that's exactly how you put fires out, is by throwing. We can keep exploring here. The explore button here reveals a random seaside tile. It acts as sort of like an alternate explorer. Yep. Alright, so our farm is on fire. Fix that. So yeah, we had to pay those extra costs to put those fires out. But now we're good. Oh, that's on fire. Crap. I guess I had one too many buildings. Yeah, the healer is out of people to heal. So yeah, why don't you go down here? Go back to the general population. Yeah, don't want to lose our dock, but now that took a bite out of our wood income. Yeah, I know we need more houses. Here, get a freaking house. We've got plenty of building slots in here. Heck, it might even behoove us to get to move our woodcutter's hut over there. Although I want to see what's over here. Why don't you run away, dude? And why don't you become a warrior? Yeah, if you let the enemy roam your lands, they'll start to take it away from you. Yeah, we'll let them finish the house here. All right, you guys have mined out this quarry, so we just need to, well, let's get you back in the general population first. We'll get this built up. And we've hit the food cap, of course. I might go sharp axes here just to get the extra woodcutter bonus. I normally go the weaponsmith here, but we need... Wood's our current bottleneck here. Yeah, let's... I'm going to save up for the silo, because at wintertime, farms don't do that much for us, compared to the summertime when they give a ton. And our wood income gets cut because of the need for firewood. The nice thing about the fishermen is that their food income is maintained year-round. What now? These damn dogs. And yeah, let me guess, I'm going to have to pay money to put this fire out, aren't I? Alright, just 10. That's good. Caught it early. Every time we take a step forward in terms of wood income, something demands it back. Let's see. Yeah, 3 wolves here. This is where they're coming from, but I do not have the army size needed to tackle 3 wolves. I really want to upgrade our town hall here, but I really need to get that silo down first, because otherwise we're wasting food income. Alright, you guys keep on doing things. Yeah, once you upgrade the town hall, you can start upgrading everything else once you have the stone for it. And that will allow you to get bonus production and hire more workers at any given building. It's really useful, but you have to be careful and strategic about where you upgrade or what you upgrade. What does the silo have to cost? 100, but it's worth it. It's worth it for when you have 2 food sources in a single territory. It is so worth it. Even if it does take up a building slot, I'm happy to make my 3rd building slot there. Oh, by the way, the defensive towers do not take up building slots. Thank goodness. Thank freaking goodness. Yeah, healer, heal thyself. Luckily, the bears do not attack. And we're at -1 now. Well, that'll solve itself once winter ends here. Like so. Back to +7. Of course, now we're at +15, but it's all being wasted because we can't store it. This is the other reason I really want this food silo. Because trust me, food might be plentiful now, but once our clan grows, yeah. Almost there, and no earthquakes, please. They usually don't hit you with the same disaster at the same time. Alright, our healer is finally idle. You know what, why don't you become an explorer again? Because I want you to continue exploring. I namely want to see what's over here. Let's see. We could do Rangers, since that seems to be the name of the game here. Oh yeah, we get to pick a thing here. Food, nah. Happiness, yeah. Or that, nope. We'll take the happiness. We want to grow our population nice and fast. And increasing the happy cap. There we go. Now we can grow our food again. And that will make, that Rangers thing will make our exploration go faster. Speaking of, I need to remember to continuously hit the explore button. It's only 10 cents. Or 10 kronens. No. No, we're not dealing with Draugr. Why don't you explore over here, since that's bordering my lands too. I see Draugr over there, so not gonna bother with that one. You still have some of those. You know what? We're gonna build another woodcutter's lodge, but over here. Just because it makes so much more sense. And that'll help my wood income. That'll let me get wood going into here. The other thing we probably need... Well, let's get our wood first. I probably should have waited for him to explore this just in case it was a... Oh, hey! Nope! Yeah, why don't you see what's over here? Although I know there's Draugr there, so... Yeah, you get in there. You get in there. This will help our wood income so that we can get this farm up and running. Ah, our next disaster, the portals. Okay, so yeah, we have pretty much no choice but to... Well, actually, this portal will be fine because it's right near there. And we already have our warrior here, so we'll just park our warrior over here and problem solved. Alright, finally tapping into that. Draugr tombs. With 4 Draugr. Yeah, both of these areas are going to require combat. And that's not to say that we're going to remain weak and humble for forever here. We just got to start upgrading some stuff. There we go. Now we can start actually investing our upgrades into other items here. We can start upgrading our like our woodcutter's hut here, which actually might be something I want to do because again, wood is my current bottleneck. Actually, one other thing I want to do here, once I get enough wood for it, is get a marketplace. It's all well and good to build up a whole crap ton of crownings, but without anything to spend them on, it's not really worth it. You know, it doesn't do anything for us. So we're going to get a marketplace, and oh, what the hey, we'll put the marketplace here. Yeah, well, our civilians will take care of these guys. And we got a couple of injured people. We'll go assign a healer. Also, we'll go assign a builder. Oh yeah, you guys are done. So our food income will be even higher. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to develop this area so we can get another silo built in here. Because again, wherever you have food income, it's worth it. And that'll allow us to store even more food. Oh, and they have, we want fancier houses. We can give you guys fancier houses. There we go. That's better. Let's see our next tech. Recruitment. Not bad. Medicine. Or greater trading routes. Ah, dang it. Who died? A fisherman? I think that was a fisherman. No, it wasn't a fisherman. It was the Rune Master. Man, we go through more Rune Masters. We'll assign a couple of guys as merchants. That will further increase our income. But now this stuff will start filling up with goods that we can purchase. Alright, yeah, do we want to upgrade our woodcutters here? And we got 2 of them. We probably want to upgrade over here. Well, actually here. First, let's get that silo down here. Because that way we don't hit the food cap again. If we get the rat disaster, we're covered. What to upgrade? What to upgrade? Yeah, let's get the... let's upgrade the Woodcutter's Lodge. Alright, we got 2 extra villagers, too. That's part of our ability. Unfortunately, some of them are unhappy. No, I didn't mean to drag you away from there. Please finish that. Yeah, unfortunately, the unhappiness for the people who get the unhappy icons will reduce our production. Yes, we can build a brewery, but that's... well, that might actually be something we need to do here. But where? We've kind of maxed it. We're maxing out our territory here. Let's pop this Woodcutter's Lodge. It's the rat disaster. Don't bother us. Alright, let's get our brewery in here. Because we're supercharging our wood over here, we don't need 2 lumber mills, so we can free up a spot over here. I might also nix this, the scout camp, but he's doing good work here. How's our marketplace doing here? Yeah, we want 5 iron because that'll allow us to get our war leader. But yeah, this'll do a lot better for our happiness once we get this complete. And yeah, with 2 silos, I'm not worried about the rat disaster. Not worried at all. Yeah, I know. Brewery is complete. So we'll get a couple of brewers, and that will create. And once again, our Rune Master is going to take it on the face. Oh, our poor Rune Master. All right, now our merchant shop should have enough goods. Yep. So we'll buy that. What that allows us to do is to get our war chief, basically the leader of the clan. This is the one case where it doesn't draw from the civilian population. So we will hire up our other thing. And now with a war chief plus 2 axemen, we have an actual fighting force here. So we can actually do some damage. Like, here's some rocks and an exploration. I think it's time we take out this bear and claim a little bit more turf. All right, Yogi, get the heck out of here. Notice how many... our war chief has a metric F ton of hit points. But even with these 3 guys, it takes a while to wear down the bear. Now in this case, I might actually colonize with the food. I don't normally do that as the Raven clan, but because of how much food we have... Hey, where's our scout? I know he got hurt. Because I need to recall him. Here, buddy. You need to explore here. And then also heal up. Speaking of healing up, we need a healer. That'll heal up our warriors, our random civilian, and the scout when he re-enters our territory. Let's get a stone mine here. So we can start working on that. Yeah. Ooh, new knowledge. What do we got? Recruitment or medicine, or coinage. Yeah, actually, we like this journeyman here, so let's get medicine. That way we don't have to keep microing our healers. Alright, so that will give us some more stone income. Yeah. Might as well build another house up here. And I think our civilians will take care of them in time. In fact, why don't we clear the wolves out from here? Because there's some iron to be had. This is actually a good territory to take. And this time we will take it with cash. Because we can also get a hunter up here to take feast on the deer here. Because we are starting to eat away at some of our reserves. So we do need to keep up our so Hunter's Lodge and a mine. And despite that, we lost 114 food despite having 2 silos? Huh. Well, okay then. Well, no, not really not okay. Alright, any other good bits of low-hanging fruit? This territory is about to be snapped up by teal here. Do you have anything besides the ruins and those 3 Draugr? It's kind of a mothball territory. 3 Draugr we can take. We're going to peel one of you off from here to put you over there, because eventually both of those will be... Oh yeah, we can upgrade guys now. Do I want to upgrade you? I might want to, but no, I think I'm going to upgrade my food engine first. It's July. Let's upgrade the fields. Let's upgrade our fisherman's hut. This will allow us to assign more workers to it. You know, yeah, let's take this over so we can explore it and claim it before Teal does. Our 3 guys should be able to take out 3 Draugr. Make sure we grab it before they do, now that it's neutral. And now we can go grab our explorer, who never quite properly healed themselves. Oh, speaking of that, let's continue to explore. Oh yeah, this is one that we want to upgrade because we get happiness bonuses when we upgrade it. So our next upgrade is going to be spent on the harbor here. And you guys, yeah, you start filling that up. Our next person will go into the fisherman. And all that extra territory should make people nice and happy. Healer is healing away. Almost to our next villager, and we'll get our get ourselves food positive again. All right, you go into. So yeah, upgrading a building gives it a third slot. So we're going to upgrade you. Also tell you to stop the raid. Once the ship comes back, because you got to wait for the ship to come back to put a third person on it. We'll just draw one of the farmers from here, and then once we're ready, yeah, journeyman. Increases happiness. Oh, and 20 and 10. Oh, or lower food. You know what? We're gonna go Jord's blessing for all those extra minerals. Yeah, come on aboard, man. Start raid, explore. And this one is out. And you can go refill in that farmer over there. We can upgrade you since you're helping out 2 other food sources. What's... Oh, up here. You're not going to take my territory away. Don't even think about it. Oh, and tremors. Well, we got good wood. Oh yeah, so we've got 19 iron here. We can improve our tools, which helps, basically makes a single class of worker more effective. So our sailors, our farmers. We're going to make our farmers more effective. We'll make our woodcutters more effective. Let's see, what else are we likely? Not healers, not miners, not brewers. Merchants. Merchants are going to be a worthwhile one because we're going to be building the other type of merchanty thing here. I think what we're going to do just to maximize our bonuses here is move the healer's hut. Let's see. Trading post. We'll build a new healer's hut when someone needs healing. Alright, that showed them. Oop, looks like Teal is starting to surround me here. I'm gonna have to be on my toes. It might behoove me to get a little bit more defenses here. Or a few more defenses. What I could do, I could specialize my... Actually, I could upgrade my army. Let's upgrade our warband here. That will allow me to get another warrior, and then we can improve the tools of our warriors. Give them higher attack strength. Yeah, they took that over. Well, in the interest of preserving my own thing here, yeah, we got the cash for it. Let's take out this Draugr area. We should be fine. Alright. Let's get our healer's hut back in, and actually, let's build it right over here. And we got 5 iron out of the deal too. Sweet. Let's see. Fishermen, sure. Sailors, sure. We could organize the feast, but I value food a bit more than that. All right, so we got our we got this over here. Now we don't want to disrupt you. We want you. This allows us to trade with other people here. I don't want to trade away either of those, actually. We can trade away our stone. Or our iron. We've kind of done what we need to do with iron. Need more houses, eh? Well, let's build a house all the way over here. We'll borrow a fisherman for the moment. Oh yeah, he's got to, you got to send him to turn him into a worker first. And then he'll build the house. Alright, what do we want to trade? We could trade in food. +5, -6. You know what? I want to trade in stone. Well, no, I don't want to trade in stone. I want to trade in iron. Alright, this thing is done for. Actually, why don't you fill in for our fisherman friend? We can upgrade you. Alright, let's see. We've got 2 of 2, 4 of 4. Yeah, 4 of 4. Even our quote-unquote useless territory here is doing just fine. Let's get coinage now that we have plenty more merchants to make a use of it. And that will make our merchants make even more money. Oh, yes. I forgot. Let's repair the fishery here. And the house is on fire. That house is on fire. We'll borrow a brewer first. We had the wood for it. It's just a matter of getting people out to it, because we're making use of everybody. Okay, what did I pull you off of? That's full. That's full. Go back there. You can go back there. Oh yeah, we're at iron, so we gotta Gotta choose something else to sell. I guess we could sell food. I hate to do it, but I'll do it. Let's sell it to yellow. Cause I don't want to help blue out here. Let's see, we can do another upgrade here. Oh, and there goes our scout. Let's see, what else can we upgrade? We could go for a financial victory, in which case we're going to want to upgrade these places. Ah, yes, now we can hire mercenaries at our harbor. That is useful. Let's buy a little more stone. Let's buy a little more stone. And let's upgrade this place. And now we can really start raking in the cash by adding extra merchants here. That'll give us 6 merchants toiling away there. Really raking in the funds. In order to get that, we need to get 9,000 crowns collected in total. But at the very least, that'll give us enough income to basically buy whatever the hell we want. Let's go over here and buy up some more territory. Might as well expand while we can. We're gonna get penned in here. Ooh, are they fighting? Can I get in on that? Get a couple of Schmeepingtons there. And then you, why don't you become a scout? So you can explore there. Yeah, these two are definitely fighting each other. Boy, it would really suck for Teal if I decided to do a sneak attack. Oh, look at all that stone! Oh, it would really suck for Teal if I did a sneak attack. It would really suck for Teal if I did a sneak attack. Kick them while they're down. Look at all this stone. Wasted on Teal. This, my friend, is our ticket to Upgradesville. Oops. They saw my feint here. I'm not going to bother fixing their tower here. Oh, they're colonizing the iron here. Jeeves. Well, maybe it's up to me to take on these Draugr here. Yeah, I think we need to build some towers along the way here. Let's make sure we get this land for ourselves. Thank you very much. Oh, well, handy that, right in front of my military. We need more builders. Yeah, we'll get them going here. Yeah, let's get a tower in every land. they're gonna have a little bit of fighting to do to maintain theirs. As soon as this guy finishes this tower, we'll build one here. Yeah, you generally don't want to attack during winter time, because your units have 30% reduced power outside your territory. Let's see. Let's get weaponsmiths, since it looks like we're going to be doing some fighting here. Might as well make our military units a little bit more potent. Jeez, the wolves come. Dude, why don't you hang back a little bit? Make sure you're not the one that gets aggro. Oop, hang on, dude, hang on. Okay, now you can work on it. Yeah, start mining, man. And why don't you, since we took that healing ability, having 2 healers isn't gonna do any problem, isn't gonna hurt. I guess we have to upgrade our brewery. Alright, let's there we go. Leader of the Wolf Clan. Alright, we gotta watch our wood here during the winter time, although it's almost over. But yeah, with 2 healers we should be good. We probably want to get more building all kinds of goodies here. Got a pretty substantial holding here. I also don't like it that they're in control of the map wind condition zone. Every map has a unique map win condition zone that's one of the victory types. How are we doing on our money? Alright, we're halfway there. We gotta crank up our money making. Do we have any other coastal territories that actually have access to a real coast? Because if not, that kind of sucks. We'd love this area right here. That's 2 harbors. Our opponents are holding their own pretty well here. And unfortunately you can't build more than 1 harbor in a single zone. And that's just a lake. You can't build a harbor off a lake. Oh, how nice of you. Why don't you start finishing that tower off, Simu play? Ooh, we need more housing. Actually, why don't I burst that? Since you're going to be in the area, might as well just build it there. No. You're going to send one wounded schmuck of a war leader to take out my territory? I don't think so. You better not take that. We will kill you until you die from it. And then you are going to pay for it. Now, since they have no units to for backup here, we're just going to take this tower right out. And then we will take this territory as punishment. See how you like that. Oh yeah, send your units now that I don't have arrow people shooting at me. Oh yeah, let's start. We're trading with yellow, right? Yeah. Let you waste those resources. Alright, what else can we upgrade with some extra stone under our belt? I've already upgraded that. We should probably build a like an axe thrower camp, like right here. Get our military might up higher. Territory goes neutral, and now we can claim it. Now, it does set everything on fire. Actually, there's a perfectly good axe thrower camp right there. Why don't we just get it for half price? And then we'll repair the mine while we're at it. Yeah, you don't get the buildings for free completely, but you do get a chance to repair them before they burn down. Alright, let's get some axe throwers. Thank you for building that axe thrower camp for me, Teal there. Very helpful. And heck, we can upgrade them, make them a little bit nicer, and give us some room while we're at it. And now we'll have some serious powerhouses at our backs. Yeah, we'll peel off a couple of merchants to add to our... Rats, eh? I know how to deal with that. Oh yeah, we also need to get another, what's another good person to pull? One of our healers, since we have two of them. We can because one of our warriors died. But yeah, a war chief plus 2 warriors plus 2 axe throwers. And actually, let's do this. Let's buy 5 of those. Well, yeah, we must be like rounded down on some of those. There we go. That's what I'm talking about. I love this button right here. Select all warband. The Let's Get Ready to Rumble button. Alright, let's rumble. Yeah, we're gonna lose one of our... Here, we'll get you going up here. His soured relations. Well, he started it. What I want to do is I want to keep them the hell out of here. That's all right. We got enough exploration. In fact, here, let's do that kind of exploring. Haha. Colonizing your stuff. Now, any of the stuff that I want to keep? I don't really need to keep that, and I don't want to keep these. So we're just gonna burn it. Burn it. I will take this rune stone, though. Let's see, fur coats or militia. Fur coats. So we can fight in the wintertime. Oh yeah! Freya's Blessing. We're 3 techs away from a lore victory. Let's take out our this area here. Cause yeah, I don't want them owning this. I don't want them to get a map victory and pull that out from under my nose. Heck, we might be able to. I've never. I think the map victory that involves the lava vents is reforging Odin's sword, but I don't know what that involves resource-wise. We'll find out soon enough. If we don't win a trade victory sooner than that. There's their town hall. We're going to beeline for their town hall so we can just put an end to all this nonsense. Colonize. And this is why we took fur coats. Build a forge in this area and reforge. Alright. Fisherman's hut. Well, I guess we can save the fisherman's hut. But this silo needs to go. Available trade routes, eh? Yeah, we can trade away. Yeah, that's what I thought. Oh, that's a lot of warriors. That's a lot of warriors. Holy crap. Develop area. Guard tower. Nice red player. Let's get some help over here. Sivu play. We'll worry about the fish later. We'll worry about the fish later. That is a lot of warriors. Holy crap. Don't send them back this way, please. That's a little nerve-wracking. Alright, what does Reforge? We need 15. What do you think you're doing? Come on, Yellow. We were buddies here. Oh wait, that wasn't ours. Heh, never mind. I guess we might as well capture it. Yeah, we need to buy some iron. Alright, let's go for it. Let's buy some freaking iron. I have a feeling we're going to have to forge multiple parts of it here. Yeah, we'll sell food to Red. Red, let's make friends, Red. Let's be friends. You have a giant army, Red. Do I even want to bother colonizing this place? For 560 food, it's not worth it. Let's get our guys here just so they can heal up. I'm just gonna let the place burn. Because I think we've pretty well crippled Blue at this point. I mean, yeah, they've got some holdings over here, but once we bite the head off the snake... When did this start going on fire? Yeah. Hush, hush. Seriously, when did that start burning? Okay, we'll upgrade a house. Happy? Alright, we're going, we're smooth on going along here. We might be getting really, yeah, we're gonna win a, alright, you know what, let's just Leroy Jenkins here, because we're gonna be winning a trade victory anyway. Let's see if we can take down Blue before we win the trade victory first. I was wondering what was causing that. Yeah, they're going to try and restock themselves here. Who's idle? You're idle. Help out with the mining. I guess we can't tack it deeper into their territory until we decolonize this part. The guard for another 15. So reforging Odin's sword just requires a metric F ton of metal, which makes sense. You want some? Okay. And once we take over this territory, that will destroy... Oh, boy. Oh, the earthquake hasn't happened yet. Red's on the prefaces of that. We better get our economic victory soon. Oh, we just need more crones in stock. We need 1,000 in stock. So we need to just stop spending money. So it looks like we will be destroying the blue team here. Well, boom! And now everything of theirs burns. Everything is burning. Yeah, everything. Every single one of their holdings set fire to. Gear upgrade or defensive strategy. I will go gear upgrade. Let's see here. Well, we are actually legit using our places here. What do you think you are doing? Now, once again, my Lord Masters just can't catch a break. They cannot catch a freaking break. Yeah, once you get there, we'll just assign a few more merchants, and that'll help me, help kick me over the lip sooner rather than later. My goal is to beat the freaking earthquake. Alright, let's see. Yeah, he's already produced that. I'm way ahead of him. Yeah, all the buildings are being destroyed now. Oh, let's sell some iron. That'll get us money faster. There we go. And just like Civilization games, it gives you a replay of how the whole game went here. So here we are down at the bottom. We can see our opponents here. Alright, there we go. Yeah, I kind of had I had the southern nook to myself, but we all expanded rather quickly. Especially blue here. Although the Stag Clan, that's their thing. They are the expansionists. That's their thing. That's what they do. So us bumping into each other, yeah, they were just forward settling me. So he's grabbing this thing, then I grab these things. So yeah, a lot of border tension here. felt the squeeze. So yeah, they wandered into my territory, and that's all I needed. Took the lava fields. Took that. Boom! They're gone. Everything gets set on fire, and I get a little breathing room. So folks, that was Northgard. I hope you guys liked it. I'm really getting into this game. It's good, and it's still early access, which means there's more to go. There's more to be added. There's more to be developed. I'm already liking it. Also, there's online multiplayer. So this was a game obviously against the computer, but you can play up to I think 6 people, 6 other people in an online multiplayer. So there you have it. So once again, this has been Northgard. If you like this video and you want to see more like it, you want to see this turned into a potential strategy and tactics, go ahead and hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, and leave me a comment, good, bad, or indifferent. Your feedback's always welcome. So until next time, this has been Pinstar, signing out. See ya.